Yo, we live, man. We live at 12 a.m. What is everyone up to? So, yeah, the thumbnail is not a flower horn, but maybe it's a beta named flower horn. I don't know. What do you think about that? That's not the name for it, for her. But it's a cool new little beta. Real spunky little thing. But we got Lunatic Friends Chewy, Only Oscars June asking, are you getting a misfit flower horn? Yes, I am. I am getting a misfit flower horn. Where you at, Ian? Says Scuba Steve. What up, Scuba Steve? Bunny Viper. Misfit Reptiles. Chalupa No Tomatoes. Travis. What is going on? Mark. Good day. Good day, Mark. And Chewy, yeah, it's open. Anyone can come up if they want. So, he's not in possession yet. He's don't have one. Getting the tank set up first. If you look behind me, see that? That's the stand for the 40 breeder. I've decided it's going to replace the 55 that I'm putting here. So I'm going to put the 40 breeder here, and then the flower horn will be here. And you guys might be a little mad at first because it's going to be an extremely boring tank at first. But once we get the fish in there, it's all about the fish. And it's going to be awesome. He's going to be a cute little freaking flower horn. It's a fader. Fader genetics. Sheesh. Well, if you want a beautiful warrior that is blended into flower horn, you may have a battle in your hands, especially if it is a female. Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. There are grades of flower horn, like every other fish. Or every other ornamentally bred. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into some of these flower horns, and I've heard of some flower horns going for like 15 grand. I ain't spending that kind of money. To be honest, he's giving me a really good deal. So it's pretty good. I'm excited. It's Fireman's Dreams. Okay, just how Fireman Dreams are. Okay. See, I didn't even know about the Fireman Dreams. Didn't know that's what they're called. Thought it was just all. See, the flower horn game's all new to me because I'm like extremely out of hybrids. I mean, I keep a few hybrids, but I think they're cool, and it's gonna be nice. We got a package in the mail also. Got the filter, the pump, the heater, but I'm not gonna be doing that tonight because draining this and then moving it. I know it's just a 20-gallon, but it's got like 60 pounds of substrate in here, and I gotta leave at least a little bit of water with the fish, so it's pretty heavy and it needs at least 2 people safely. Um, but yeah, I got black paint and blue paint. I'm gonna do a blue background and I'm gonna paint the bottom glass black. I think that'll do good. That'll look good. I don't really paint the backgrounds of my tanks very much, but figured I would this time. Personally like the blue silk strain, and that give me a hint of other cichlid involved in the cross. Yeah, there's a lot. I heard there's like 6. I've heard of 6-ish species, and a lot of them are kind of the same genus, but 2 genuses are kind of different, like um, Amphilophus and Cyclosoma. So, but I think it's cool. I don't think these are pet shop grade. They look really nice, and they're hobbyist bred. So that's what I really like about them. If I can get hobbyist bred fish, I'm gonna go for it because that's just my way of doing things. I like hobbyist bred. You can't complain. Yep. Oh well, Willinia Fish Clan. What up, Melvin? What's going on? And Lee, did I say hi to Lee? Lee, what the fuck is going on? How'd that countertop go? Did it go in? Did it fit? Did you measure 3, 4, 5 times, cut once? It's looking sick, Lee. I'm liking the renovations, man. Doing a good job. Red Texas is cute. Yeah. Red Texas and Trimac. Lots of other, couple other. I can't really remember. Yeah. It is going to be a pet. I'm not really into breeding flower horns. I think that's a whole can of worms that I'm not ready for. And I mean, there's good money in breeding flower horns if you get good genetics, you know. But that's something I'm not really into. I'm not trying to make a whole ton of money in the hobby. Just trying to make good, happy homes for fish, man. That's what I like doing. Measured, measured, measured. It's working now. No more takeout. Home cooked at long last. Awesome. So the stove is in and you're already cooking it. Fuck yeah, man. That's why I'm not trying to. It's intense. But, you know, fucking big props to Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics Brennan, man. Like, breeding flower horns isn't a small feat, to me at least. I don't know of many people that do it. I've heard of people trying, but they never are successful with it getting successful fry. Something always happened. They're aggressive fish, man. Really aggressive. I'm over here. This light, I turned it on the lowest mode. Okay. Earlier, uh, was this blue? Was this blue earlier? Because man, that thing's looking green. distracting. It tells you that silks are part of the strain you have. Cool. Yeah. Home cooked sounds amazing. Yep, home cooked is the way to go. Much in working on rescaping some tanks when they get a package delivered. That's my heart. Carob seed aragonite. Cool. Yeah. That's the good stuff for either African cichlids or I think you're doing saltwater too, right? Say mine just do it on their own and I don't even try male and female or comp grade until they decided to start breeding under the divider. Yep. Using the divider method. A lot of cichlid breeders do that. I mean, even with like the large cichlid breeders, if you watch, fuck, he hasn't posted a video in a while. What? Fuck. I am forget. Andy Woods, man. Andy Woods, he breeds a lot of Parachromis and like the umbies and wolf cichlids, stuff like that. And he breeds them with dividers. Competition grade fireman stream, so it really throws a loop how blue the silks come out of the whites and reds with what I've got goes into them. Wow. Reds like that, thinking of what goes into them. Yeah. That's crazy, man. And they were just a compatible pair. But I did want to open this package. I did, man. I've been seeing a lot of fucking YouTubers use this, and I'm just like, man, I need to get one. That looks so handy. It's a box. I don't have a knife, so I'm using my little scissors. Ooh. Come on, bitch. Ha. Your tape is no master to me. What the hell? Alright. Got a lot of little things here. Oh, another one. Oh. Oh, there it is, man. A stainless steel scraper thingy. Scraper blade. Don't let the box win. Boxes are no match for me. I will destroy them. And they got all this shit sealed up pretty good too. There's a piece. packaging is my mortal enemy, man. I take forever every time. That's why I don't like doing unboxings. Razor blade. Razor blade. Yeah, man. Look at that. How long? I don't even have a tank that's this deep. Maybe my 55. You get the back. You can get the back glass on things. You know. Gotta give this a rinse before I go use it, though. Hey, good day, Adele. You have that scraper. It's not bad at all. Cool. Yeah. It's got a nice little bend on there. Great. How much you want to bet you'll never see this thing used in a video? Maybe. Maybe. Instead of using the mag floats, I'll use one of these things. Now, come on, camera. Shit. Hold on. All right. That should be better. Should lose it to flip small burger patties as well. Damn, you're right. Mexicali, what is up? Just finished up frozen bloodworm feeding. How was that, Adele? Did it taste good? Still cracks me up, this sassy little launch herself at the tweezers because she knows what's coming. Yep, they know, man. They know. They'll jump. They'll jump out of the tank. If you got it too high, man, they'll jump. Nice prison shank, Ian. Look. Hey, you got a problem? Lingavio Leviosa. But yeah, I pretty much got this thing for the coralline algae in the saltwater tank. And because it looks pretty cool. Now, you don't have to keep it this long. You can detach this handle here. And then you can detach. This one's supposed to come off. Yeah. That one comes off. So you got the handle. And then you can just have a more appropriate sized shank. I mean, algae scraper. Plop the frozen blood blocks in for the guppies, tear it up, but have to partially thaw one and save one. Save a few. Yep. Almost gotta save a few for the better. No, that would not be good. But yeah, it's adjustable. But it'll reach the bottom of this tank, and I don't have to get my hands wet anymore. I mean, the mag float is super easy, but it doesn't really get the tough stuff on the glass. It gets like the light dust pretty well. The Midnight Lobster, what is up, man? Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah. It's always good to skip a day or two every now and then just so they can metabolize it a little bit better and take a break. I've I don't know what it is. I think I just have I really have a heavy hand when it comes to feeding. So I gotta watch how much I feed. But we've every time it's been to overfeeding our betas. They're really easy to overfeed. They have tiny little stomachs. It's uh it's funny, but we're trying it again. That little beta on the thumbnail is the new lady beta. Don't have a name for her yet, but she's a spunky one. She's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. Went to the wet spot and I wasn't gonna get any fish, but I got the betta. You know, it was my birthday weekend. I think I deserve it. So, man, there was the cutest little Oscar too. It was a I don't even know, but um, oh dang, your town's hospital is under shutdown conditions again. Dang. But yeah, there was this tiny little baby Oscar in a tank with like some other fish that were beating him up, and I was just like, my heart, bro, my heart. It was wild caught, and in parentheses, big eye Oscar for $49, but he was all black with little orange spots, and I was just like, oh, it's so cute. And his eyes were pretty big, but they look normal. All Oscars have big eyes, okay? Let's just get this over with. Oscars have big, goofy, gorgeous eyes, and that's what I love about them is their big, goofy eyes and their lips and their attitude. Some days they're just like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck everything up, and I own this tank. And sometimes he'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna go sulk in the corner and be a depressed teenager. Yeah, you're doing a water change? All right, I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Yeah, they're a funny little fish. Loved Oscars, but it was just right there. And Kat wasn't with me. She would have told me to just walk away, keep walking, okay? But I legit sat and just stared at that fish, just watched it. Just like, yeah. One day I'll get another one. it tears me up every time, man. They're just such an awesome fish. But there's a lot of other fish that are really awesome. So, you know, there's more than one fish in these rivers and creeks, guys. There's a lot of freaking fish out there. George, what is up, bro? Of course, you're up at this time of night. Water change, I'm gonna have a hissy fit on the floor. Yep. Pretty much. But yeah. Man, people give Oscars a bad rap. They do. They do. They really do. They're not that bad of a fish, man. People have become lax and don't even understand the virus is still. Yep, it is. Always up late tonight. My wife and kids going to Florida. Oh shit, George is gonna have the house to himself? Damn. It's time to have a fucking barbecue at George's house, isn't it? Yeah? Barbecue at George's. You wish you have the little devil with you. Oh, yeah, I have a 5-year-old. Mm. What? Chewy's going cross country? Coming to Fishtoberfest, Chewy? It'd be cool to see you there. Take the vac and get out of Dodge. Yeah, would be cool to go somewhere. Moving to Nova Scotia. Okay. I don't even know where that is. Is that on the west coast? East coast? I don't know. I don't know Canada, man. I probably looked at a Canada map once, maybe twice. East, as far as you can go. Ah, cool. What? Be Whizzle? You're up? Man. What's going on, Be Whizzle? Shit, so the angelfish still got a bunch of fry. They're doing good. The black angels with the extra ventral fins, they got their They're just being good parents, man. Which reminds me, I gotta feed them some brine shrimp in a little bit. Fed them this morning when I got up and in the afternoon. Got some fire OG, nice. Except for a bit and going back down. Cool, cool. Know what else I've been thinking about this thing? Without the razor blade, this would be a really nice back scratcher. Just saying. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. But make sure you remove the razor blade, people. Don't fuck yourself up, okay? Disclaimer: remove the fucking razor blade, okay? 2-in-1. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Marco is digging up some Dulong photos that he took. Oh, cool. I've only 3 black longfin angels left from the 20 got 17 grip. Damn, man. That sucks. Hopefully they do good. A longfin. Adele. That was what I used my ash algae scraper. It had to work on the other end. So it was not the issue. What? Peacock gudgeon fry? That's cool, man. Did you breed them in a bunch of tubes or did you breed them on rocks? I want to know. The world needs to know, George. Why make a video, man? Make a video about how you got them to condition them, get them all happy so that they're in the right conditions to breed. Uh, how the breeding process went and how you're raising up the fry. I think that'd be a really cool video, and you'd get some good views on that, man. Because that's really cool. Peacock gudgeons are really nice. They're a nice little centerpiece fish for like I'd say a 20-gallon. You know. You know what mermaid actually means? No. I don't know. I don't know, Chewy. That's my answer. Yeah, tubes, pipe, or whatever you call it. Yeah, that's cool. Burr, the sea maid servant. We are all mermaids of mermen in our own way. Damn, Chewy. Dropping some knowledge. Man, I'm starting to realize that these rainbow fish are going to grow really slow. The tank's doing good. I took out most of the stem plants. The fish are doing good. CO2 is back on. I don't know if I told you all that, but CO2 is back. Been breeding them for a while now. Cool, man. We have a bunch of rainbow fish fry of all sizes. Cool. Yeah. I just got the 6 little gray little fish right now, but Williams Creek. Cool. I said that's the one I sent you a picture of, George. Those, so they should be cool when they grow up. They're funny little bastards, man. They like to chase each other. You know, I've never really kept a group of rainbow fish before because it's just so expensive. You ever try to get a group of rainbow fish at the fish store, man? I just couldn't do it. See the new 40 breeder biotank you just did? I did not. I got the notification for it. I was gonna watch it and then I got distracted. But I will watch that later tonight. Speaking of 40 breeders, there's the stand for the 40 breeder. Tank is upstairs. Gotta bring it down here. Sweet trade. I'll trade you some Bosemani for him. No, you're not taking them. I gotta breed them first. I gotta get them to sexable size, maturity. They're just gray little fish right now. But my Bosemani are huge, man. Probably not that big. Probably more like that. But they're getting chunky. I really need to get them into a 4-foot tank, man. Really need to do that. I wonder, since I got that fucking dickhead fish out of there, I wonder if I can put him back in there. I might have to try it because my tiger barbs are in there. They're doing fine. I got a Danio in there. He's doing fine. So there's just that one dickhead cichlid that was in there that was picking on everything. I had to rehome him. I'm trying to remember which one was that. Fucking spacing. Spacing. Fuck. Wasn't the rainbow cichlid. He was chill. Aikens. What is up, Stefan? Several of them are expensive. I personally like the Madagascar rainbows, which are reasonable in price. Yeah, the Madagascar rainbows are cool. I really like those too. I wonder if there's any other like subspecies or collection point that have different um, color morphs of the Madagascar rainbows because the majority of them that I see kind of just all look the same. But I would like to see different fish from the Madagascar, but we all know how getting fish from the Madagascar goes. Most of it ain't happening anymore, at least. I'm too late. I'm late to the party. But yeah, I'm really liking the rainbow fish. I've had other rainbow fish before. I had the Pracox rainbows. I think I sold them, or they died. One of the two happened. Uh, There are several different species of Madagascar rainbows. Most are not in the hobby or held by cares reps and breeders. Uh, there's one species through regular wholesale usually. Yep. Uh, that's all right. It's still a cool looking rainbow fish. And pseudomugils, pseudomugil, the false mullet. Uh, those are cool. The blue eyes. And but apparently those aren't rainbow fish anymore. Oh, I bet. I bet. And I need to learn more of the smaller Madagascar cichlids because right now most of the cichlids that I know of from Madagascar are like the big guys that kind of resemble like Vieja water cows. I always forget the name. I don't know a whole ton about Madagascar cichlids. But I probably do. It's just somewhere I can't remember. Man, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here, guys. Whew. Yeah. But I think there's other genus, right? I know there's other cichlids. They're more rounder, more vegetarian, not as aggressive, I think. They keep them in like big groups and big tanks. They're super cool. Hold on. I'm going to find this right now. If I could spell. Paratroplus? Is that what it is? I'm trying to find it here. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? This guy. Paratroplus Mena Rambo. Rambo. That's a cool fish. About as aggressive as a several. Yeah, they look big. They're gorgeous, subtle fish. Man. Let's see, what other ones can we find? Whoa, what the heck is this? Tychromis. No, Tychochromis loiselli? I bet you I know who that got named after. I bet you I know who that got named after. Huh, Chewy? This guy? Man, that's a cool cichlid. Look at that guy. Family. The Mahana River. Yeah. But it's threatened by habitat loss. Threatened! We gotta save this fish. Save this fish. Man. Let's find another one. Another one. Oh, what the heck? Whoa. Okay. I like that fish. Let's learn about it. Paratroplus norisati. That's just a photo. I want to learn about it. What Cyclidae say? What does the Cyclidae say? Doo, 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 doo. Or does it go blub, 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 blub? The article was originally... Several of them are expensive. I personally like Madagascar rainbows, which are still reasonable. No, too far up. Technically, we all suffer from habitat loss. Yeah, we do though. We do it to ourselves. We play it ourselves, man. Uno reverse. Man, that is a cool cichlid. You guys want to read something cool? Go here. These are the Norisati and Lamena. Thick lip. Ah. Man, I love finding cool cichlids and just going on a fucking rabbit hole. There are so many fish you can just go on a rabbit hole on and just kind of, you can see them, but there's not a whole lot of information on them, or maybe there might be a couple of articles about them, but a lot of fish are really cool and they're not kept in the hobby. It fucking pisses me off. I'm just like, what the heck? They're being threatened and they just look this fabulous, but people aren't trying to fucking bring them back. Like, come on, come on. Justice for the Madagascar species, man. All the species in Madagascar, not just the fish. You know? Justice for Madagascar. What the fuck, bro? they ever do to anybody. They just chilling, being their own thing. Very unique habitat over there. We also going for an hour. How long do you think we should go tonight, guys? 2 hours? Maybe? I don't know. Well, I probably won't go 2 hours, but we'll go a little bit longer. Solid 6. Damn it, Travis. Alright. I'll try. I will try. Pretty soon I'm gonna be joining this shift. That midnight shift. It's gonna be fun. Man, this thing's got some good weight to it too. Good weight. But that's funny, man. Dual purpose back scratcher and fucking algae scraper, man. You'll be here for it. Cool, man. Man, what do you even do at work at this time, man? You're working at a factory? Probably asked and I just forgot because I'm forgetful. I gotta fucking ask a few times and then I'll remember. Split my lip at work the other day. Doing something stupid. I don't even know what I was doing. Probably doing something. But it is what it is. And I'm still like, why the fuck is this drop checker green, man? There's no CO2 in here. Well, the CO2 is in here, but it's been off. At least it should have been off. Let me check the timer. Did the timer get fucked up? No, it's been off. I don't know. Am I just colorblind? Maybe. Maybe, man. But that looks pretty fucking green to me. Machine shop running a CNC lathe. That's right. CNC lathe. That's some cool shit. Trying to stay awake. Fuck, man, caffeine is a fucking that's my go-to at the late night. It's just down a bunch of caffeine. I wonder, should I give it a try out? Should I give it a try? Probably give it a rinse first. Go rinse it off. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go rinse it off. I'll be right back. Keep yourselves entertained. Since no one wants to come up here. Should be pinned. The link is pinned. I hate myself so much. You know what my dumbass just did? I was taking out the little knobby thing, and I fucking was rinsing it, and it fell out of my hand and right down the drain. Yeah, look at that. Look at me, brand new. Didn't even get to use it. I'm gonna see if it didn't go very far with the flashlight and some long tweezers. See what happens. Wish me luck. Well, that's depressing. Just the one. Just the one went down the drain. Of course. Of course, the smallest, most important fucking piece. No, I don't have a fucking strainer because I'm a dumbass. God, fucking hate myself. Luckily, it's only $10, so I guess I can just buy another one. At least you still have a back scratcher. Yeah. Yeah, I got a back scratcher. Tie a small magnet to a string. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm sad. I was just like, oh, really? Damn. My high ass, of course. That's why I'm not going to try and bring that tank down here and fucking set it up on camera because I'm just like tired, stoned, and I'm just like here to chill. But we got everything we need. Oh, I also got a glass lid. So I need a light. We need a light for the tank so we can see the fish. But luckily, I'm not going to be growing any plants, so I'm just going to get me a nice cheap light to see the fish. Beauty of it, man. This flowerhorn tank, there's not much to it, man. Did you guys guess it's going to be bare bottom? Because it is. I know I said I was doing sand, but then I was like, eh, why not just do a bare bottom? It'll be easy to keep clean and keep water parameters easy for the guy. So what size tank needs a light? 40-gallon breeder. It's 36 inches long, I think. Yeah, 36 inches. Uh, yeah, but it's going to be replacing this tank. And it's going to go on the bottom, so we won't see the nice, beautiful planted tank. I know, but the planted tank will be at the bottom, and then the 40 breeder will be up here, and then my flower horn. It's just going to be cool, man. He's going to be chill. Craig's 55-gallon is bare bottom for my benefit. Yeah, yeah. I just want it to be easy maintenance. It's going to be easy to clean. You guys want to see the sponge filter I got for him? I'll show you. This is pretty much all you're going to see in the tank. A big old bubble disc, so he has some bubbles to play in. Because I heard flower horns like to play in bubbles. So I was just like, okay, I'll give him some bubbles. I don't mind that. And then boom, that thing. Yeah. And then I got a dual outlet pump. So that'll be the filtration to start with, as he's small. When he gets bigger, he'll get a canister filter. But the sponge filter will still be in the tank. So that's pretty much just going to be it, man. It's going to be a really simple tank. And hopefully people like it. I know it's different than it's going to completely different than all my other tanks. It's not natural at all. Nature, nope. It's not a natural fish. You won't find a flower horn in the wild. Nope. So, yeah. But Scuba Steve, what do you like to feed your flower horn? That's what I want to know. Oh, I just noticed Michelle's picture is a pit bull. That is so cute. Is that a pit bull mix? No, that could be debatable. Oh, what? The flower horns could live in the wild? No, I bet they could live in the wild. I bet they could, but you won't find them naturally in the wild. Like you're not gonna find natural hybrids of these, but they could be introduced. Yeah, I think they could be introduced. I feel like they would not have a good time transitioning though. They'd have a pretty rough time. Adorable puppers. Yes, puppers. My roommate brought her pit bull Olive over today. Got to see her. Olive is a cute little beige little pit bull mix, but she's a sweetheart. Staffordshire Blue Terrier. You have two of them. Oh, okay. They are cute though. I need a dog, man. Dogs are awesome. Or due to drainage ditches where they built in Mexico. It's in America too. Yeah, naturally hybridization can happen, but I don't think the actual flower horn is a natural hybrid. I think that's a somebody made that fish. They do look like pit bulls. They had me, man. They had me in the first half. They're cute though. Have my cousin give him some bloodworms once a week in hikari, cichlid gold pellets mixed with some flakes. Okay, cool. And I was debating whether to do the 55 for a flowerhorn or 40 breeder. Now, personally, I want to do the 55 for a nice planet tank, which I know a 40 breeder would be nice in a planet tank because I have that more front back room to escape in. But um, I want my rainbow fish to go back and forth and be happy in a 4-foot tank. Skip feeding on Sundays? Yeah, cool. Good to have a skip day. All cichlids need a skip day. There is no lab involved in flowerhorns. There's 2 or more mixed species. Each has a cross. Yeah. It's like, I bet you a blood parrot's in there too. And blood parrot's a weird hybrid. Some those fish are so-called natural hybridization is possible. Yeah, but it is possible, and it's able to be done. But I guess through evolutionary uh, and I don't know. I'm not very smart right now. Sounding like an asshole, but natural hybrids are a thing, and it does happen. Like here in America, we've caught hybrid bass, hybrid sunfish. You got a blood parrot too. Her name is Pam. Oh, I had a blood parrot, and it didn't go well, man. I'm just like to a point where I just need to do species only for my cichlids. I'm starting to learn that. My 55, it's got a bunch of cichlids in there, and they're all dickheads. They're not ripping each other up, but they're mean, and they let each other know. But they're still pretty small right now. So we'll see how it goes, but I have a feeling it's not going to work out just like it always does. Um, I'm trying. Made a TikTok on her the other day. She's an asshole. Yeah, dude, mine was an asshole too. And it was good size, man. Like it had mass, and she had so much mass to her. She would like. It wasn't that she was biting fish because they don't really have a mouth to close, but the mass and weight, she would just go bam and just smash into them, and it'd like blow them out of conscious or whatever. They'd be stunned for a little bit, like what the fuck just happened. 20 tile is basically red eye and black tetras and loaches. Yeah, this tank is a community tank. Most of my tanks are community tanks. I've got a couple um, species only, but it is outside the glass box. Yeah. But this is my 20 tall, and it's got emerald eye rasboras, the Williams Creek rainbow fish, flame tetras, or um, people also call them the Von Rio from Sao Paulo. There's guppies, glow light danios, uh, panda cories, Julii cories. and a king tiger pleco. And auto sinkless. Yeah, there's a lot of fish in there. It's like 7 or 8 panda cories. There's like, I think I started with a group of 16, the emerald eye raspberries, and I still got a nice group of them of like 10, 12. Lost a couple here and there, but got the main group. Yeah. I'm starting to think it's way overstocked. Probably. It likes to snap at the top of the water sometimes. You have to get that filled one day. You should, man. But still manipulated or a cause created by man. Yeah. Got albino bristlenose, a super red pleco, and a golden gourami, and the 20 and 1 guppy. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm surprised that golden gourami doesn't chase everybody. Mine was a dickhead. Loves to chase things. He would lip lock cichlids, man. Just a dick. That is the biggest threat to cichlids in Mexico and Central America agriculture irrigation systems. Yep. Put some API root tabs the other day, and it's been super cloudy since. Ooh. Do you not have a good enough cap? Maybe? Or they weren't far down. Maybe they got dug up somehow and got access to the water column. But, dang, that sucks. I haven't used the API root tabs, but I don't think they're supposed to do that. Agriculture and forestry have caused issues for fish too. Yep. Bet they have, man. Bet they have. Yeah, I got a bunch of these crypts in here. They're all doing good, and the new sword plant is doing good. Yeah, a bunch of the plants are doing good from the plant auction. They're still in their pots. I haven't touched them. I'm just gonna let them be for a while. They're still a little small. Just gonna let them grow out and do their thing. Um, but yeah, I've only used a few of the root tabs, not many of them. I don't put them in that often. I definitely should. Starting to see a little bit of deficiencies in some of my plants. Golden Gourami runs the 20. I'm gonna water change it tomorrow. I'm gonna change out all the hog media and shit today. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. They must have gotten access to the water column. If you've got a really thin substrate, then it could do that. But if you've got a nice, couple inch thick substrate, it shouldn't do that. Unless it's like a really coarse gravel. We got this stuff from Dustin's fish tank. It's some kind of iron and some kind of fertilizer. Yeah. See, that's why I love Dustin's fish tanks. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But you like look at them, at their products, like their growth juice and shit like that, it doesn't really give you an analysis of what they put in their stuff. So you don't really know what you're putting in your tank. Uh, which I don't know anything about it, but I try to make sure I get a guaranteed analysis on the product if I'm going to use it in my aquarium. And I don't know if those numbers are bull cookie or anything, but you know, I only used it like twice, and you need to use it more. But that's what talking about that shit and some iron. Yeah, so that shit and some iron. You don't really know what that shit is. What's the rest of it? You don't really know. It could be nitrates and phosphates when your fish are already producing nitrates and phosphates. Do you really want to do that? I try. I use Easy Green. Have a bottle back there, but uh, I try not to use it all the time because I know that my fish create a lot of nitrates and phosphates, so I don't really need the added nitrates and phosphates. But I've got some fertilizer salts, potassium salts, and micro salt. Fuck. Micro fertilizer. Forget. It's too damn late in the night, guys. I might call it here. It's 1:30 at night. 1:26. You guys got 4 minutes. Now I'm out of here. I'm sorry. I'm tired. My brain is slowing down. But soon, watch out for a video. I'm definitely going to be filming setting up the flowerhorn tank and getting the flowerhorn, stuff like that. Uh, since we're starting out with new filter media, since those sponge filters, it does have a little compartment at the bottom where I can add filter media. So I'm thinking instead of using what they gave me, I'm going to take some old media from um, one of my other tanks and try and speed up the cycle. But I'm going to ghost feed with ammonia. So, and I'm going to test the tank for ammonia before I put it in, make sure there's no ammonia. And then I'm going to test after I put the ammonia in and see how much ammonia is in there. And then we're just going to keep an eye on the ammonia levels and then the nitrate levels. And then we'll see some nitrate. And then hopefully I'll start seeing some algae on the glass. And yeah. And then I'll order the fish once we get a nice cycled tank. I don't really like doing a fish in cycle, if I can take the time to do a fishless and just get the tank all nice and going and all minerals that are needed for plant growth without nitrogen and phosphorus. Yeah. Yeah. So plants need nitrogen and phosphorus, but that's why we got to test our tanks. If your fish are producing the appropriate amount of nitrate and phosphates, then you don't need to be dosing extra phosphates and nitrates that will contribute to algae. A lot of I know Tropica, I think it's Tropica Premium. I might be wrong. I haven't used it, but it's a potassium and the micronutrients. And I really want to try that, but I never see it. I might just have to order it online. And because most of our fish are already producing that for us, and we don't need to be putting more nitrates in when we're already trying to take nitrates out. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, magnesium. Magnesium, calcium are very important because if you start seeing twisted leaves and shit like that, it's mostly like your calcium, magnesium is getting low. Potassium is very important. But yeah. And I don't know if I'm gonna. Should I try keeping plants with them? Is it even worth it, Scuba Steve? Scuba Steve, is it worth it? Does your flower horn let you keep plants? And thank you, everyone, for showing up for the stream. I hope y'all have a great night. And I want to thank my moderators. I know I don't thank you guys enough. I'm terrible at it, but I do thank you guys, even though I might not do much. But you guys are there, and I know if anything does ever pop up, you're on top of it. So plastic ones. That's what Scuba Steve says. Oh, plastic ones. Yeah, I have plastic plants. Building blocks, plants have very little to do with nitrogen, phosphorus. Yeah, that's why we don't need to be buying these all-in-ones that have freaking nitrogen and phosphorus in it. I mean, if your tank is lacking in it, you know, you just got like so many plants and not enough fish. I mean, just get some more fish, okay? Instead of just trying to add more nitrates, just get some more fish, okay? You can do it. You're allowed to do more fish, okay? I'm telling you, you can do more fish. Some of these aquascapers just, man, they understock. Understock. But then there's me, you know. I like having a nice full tank to look at. Lots of environment behaviors. But I think I've been rambling on all long enough, man. I think it's time to go make a video. I want to see it, Scuba Steve. If you ain't already got one, I'll go looking for it. But I already, yeah. Scuba Steve's got good content. Make sure you guys subscribe to Scuba Steve, man. He's pushing out some good stuff. He goes to a lot of events and does like good videos on the events. It's fun, you know. But take care, everyone. Love all of you. You guys love your fish. And that's it. I'm out of here. Longest outro. Goodbye. I always do this. It's just going to keep getting longer and longer, okay? I think that's just what's going to happen. Peace.